there. As you see, whew, that gets the heart rate up. Hello everybody, I'm Anthony Scire, fitness professional down here in my studio in Norwalk, Connecticut. Thank you so much for joining me and taking time out to view our video Focus on Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a lower body pushing exercise, and we're going to be doing a squat movement. We're going to have 4 different progressions within that movement, starting from your basic to most advanced. The 4 progressions are going to be alignment, stability, strength, and power. Now the key thing that we want to keep in mind when always performing a lower body pushing exercise such as a squat, which we're going to be doing, are rule number 1. We always want to make sure our butt is back and our chest is out. Butt back, chest out. Butt back, chest out. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, we always want to make sure that our knees track between the first and second toes. So when we do that, they're pointing straight ahead because we don't want them to point out or knock in. So always make sure they're tracking between the first and second toe. Rule number 3, we want to make sure we have even weight distribution along the bottom of the feet, from front to back, side to side. Nice even weight distribution, so we don't want to be too far forward or too far back or over to one side. Nice even weight distribution. So those are the 3 rules. Let's go into our first movement, our alignment movement, which is called the chair pose. A person like myself, I have a lot of tightness in my shoulders, so this is very difficult for me to perform. But remember, you don't have to be perfect. Go at your level. Do it the best that you can perform it at. So, feet about 6 inches apart. We're going to raise our arms up overhead, palms together. Now make sure, because it's very easy, those shoulders are going to want to hike up towards the ears. We want to keep those shoulder blades down. So here we go. We're going to start to hinge forward. So butt back, chest forward. Knees are tracking between the first and second toe. We have even weight distribution along the feet. Extend that spine. Expand those shoulders. Focus on your breathing. Butt back, chest out. And make sure we're not really bending the knees so much here. Just soft bend. It's more of a hinge from our pelvis. Hold that pose for about 20 seconds. Come back up nice and easy. That was our chair pose in alignment. Our second progression is our stability progression, and that is the body weight squat. So we want to start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We want to make sure even weight distribution along the feet. Make sure those knees are tracking between the first and second toe. Butt back, chest out. And you're just going to drop those hips and our glutes down towards the floor. Take a deep breath. And exhale as you come up, and let me perform that from the side so you get a nice view of how the butt is back, the chest is out, I'm looking straight ahead, even weight distribution along the feet. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, you have a lot of tightness, if you can only drop down this far like a potty squat, that's okay. Just remember those 3 rules, and the more you do it, the farther and farther you're going to go. So give yourself time, be patient, and you'll see the more you do this, the better you're going to be able to perform it. So that was our body weight squat and our strength progression. Do about 10 to 15 repetitions there. Our third progression is our strength progression, and this is called a controlled jump. So we're going to set up the same way as we did the squat, feet about shoulder width apart. But this time we're not going to drop so far down in the squat. We're just going to get that butt back, chest out. We're going to cock those arms back in the ready position, because this is going to help us propel us upward to jump. Controlled jump. So we're going to jump up. Control coming back down. Notice you want to absorb that shock. We don't want to land stiff-legged. You want to absorb that shock. As you jump up, those hands are going to be in a blocking position in front of your face. Ready position, back up. You want to have a nice, soft landing. So the less noise you hear, the better. And this is a controlled jump. Our third progression, strength. Our fourth and final progression is our power movement. Now what differentiates power from strength is the speed component. So here in our plyometric jump, in our fourth progression, we're going to be going as fast as we can. So the minute our feet hit the floor, we're going to be going bounding right straight back up. Our arms, like a choo-choo train, this is going to help propel us. So this is what your arms, you're going to be choo-chooing those arms. And let me do it from the side. So the minute those feet hit the floor, you're going right back up. So it's just from the balls of your feet. The heels will not touch, as fast as you can. 15, 20 seconds. Whew. That's your plyometric jump. That was our fourth progression. Power, our plyometric jump. So let's go over, review our 4 progressions in the squat movement. Our first progression, alignment, was our chair pose. Butt back, chest out. Relax those shoulders, lengthen the spine, expand those shoulders. Chair pose and alignment. Our second progression, stability, was our body weight squat. Feet shoulder width apart, butt back, chest out, knees track them towards the first and second toe, even weight distribution along our feet. Our third progression was strength. We had our controlled jump. Cock those arms back, come up in a blocking position, controlled jump. Our fourth and final movement was our plyometric jump for our power progression. Real fast. So this is all about speed. The minute those balls of the feet hit the floor, you're right back up. 15, 20 seconds. If you can go a little longer, great. As you notice, your arms in a choo-choo motion, helping you project upwards. Those were our 4 progressions. This is Anthony Scire. Remember, be safe, have fun, and be creative with your exercise today. And Confucius say, if it's obvious that your goals cannot be reached, don't adjust your goals, adjust your action steps. Thank you so much. This is Anthony Scire. We'll see everybody next month.